Hey guys, it's Ernestine Romero. Keep it right here with Throwdown Mix, and of course my really special friend, Mr. KJ, Mr. Karaoke Joe. Check out my website at ernestinromero.com. Besos, un abrazo para todos ustedes. Bye.
Hi everyone, this is Rosa from Washington State.
Hi, this is Sonia de la Paz.
This is G5 from Naples, Florida.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Ray Ray from San Antonio, Texas.
Hi, this is Erica with Meant to Be Promotions from San Antonio, Texas.
Hey, this is Juan Man from Burke Burnett.
Hello, this is Hilda M. Peña from HP Promotions.
Hey y'all, this is Laura Cameron from Tampa, Florida.
This is Ruben Hernandez from New Mex Radio.
¿Qué pasa, raza? This is Javier El Gatito Hernandez from New Mex Radio.
Make sure you listen to Karaoke Joe.
Hey, this is Rebecca Denise from the Monday Night Jam Session.
This is Kayla Ulrich from Del Norte, Colorado.
This is the Godfather, Mr. Tejano Swag.
Aisha, muévete conmigo.
This is New Mexico's very own Reyes Lil Ray Montoya, and you're on the mix with Karaoke Joe on Throwdown.
This is Olivia
Willie,
parents of the late great Ernestine Romero
from Santa Fe, New Mexico.
And I'm in the mix with Karaoke Joe.
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 It's time to throw down. Let's go.
Time to throw down. Let's go.
I'm in the mix with Karaoke Joe. Time to throw down. Let's go.
Time to throw down. Let's go.
Y aquí estoy en el mix con Karaoke Joe.
And I'm in the mix with Karaoke Joe, and it's time to throw down.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's go.
And I'm in the mix with my brother, Karaoke Joe. Time to throw down.
We are in the mix with KJ, Karaoke Joe. Time to throw down. Let's go.
This is Perla Judith, and you're listening to this year's Best Internet Radio Personality winner.
KJ always says, time to throw down. Let's go.
Let's go.
And you're listening to Karaoke Joe on Throwdown Mix.
Alright guys, it's Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. Hope everybody's had a great week out there, and you were keeping it rolling along. We're a couple of days before the weekend, so I'm just going to get y'all ready for it. Those of y'all that are going to festivals out there, concerts, even just going to a club with a DJ out there, going to give y'all some music y'all can request out there, guys. Little shout going out to my boy Vic out there. The boss is listening again. Thank you so much, sir. That reminds me. Hold up. Little shout going out to my brother from another mother, Felipe out there. Thank you so much, brother, for listening again. On YouTube, I've got Stephen Gavan out there in Canyon, Texas. Thank you so much. Guys, we are broadcasting on all the platforms out there for you. Of course, Facebook Live, YouTube Live on my Karaoke Joe channel. We're also broadcasting live on VicGPromotions.com. And of course, broadcasting on all the platforms for Big G Promotions, including Alexa. So we're giving y'all every chance out there to be able to listen in and just hang out for a little bit, everybody. If you got any requests, I'm already seeing Felipe throwing some requests out there. Got any requests, just let me know and we will drop it down for you. Again, this is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. It's going to start off with a little Ray Ray. We got the brand new Ray Ray song. We got the brand new Magali de la Rosa. Got some Ernestine Romero, some Sonia de la Paz. We're just going to rock it out for y'all guys. Tag all your friends. Share to all your favorite groups out there, guys. Let's get it going. Again, this is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. Pura vida, baby. Let's go. Uh-oh.
No, no.
Ray
Me
Ray.
estoy enamorando. No debo, no debo. Me estoy enamorando. No puedo, no puedo. Cuando te conocí, desde niños yo siempre te vi como mi mejor amiga, mi hermanita. Pero este calor que llevo no lo puedo controlar. Y ahora que estás aquí, parada enfrente de mí, te quiero preguntar si me amas. Sí o no, sí o no. Dímelo, por favor. Me estoy enamorando. No debo, no debo. Me estoy enamorando. No puedo, no puedo. Y ahora que estás aquí, parada enfrente de mí, te quiero preguntar si me amas. Sí o no, sí o no. Dímelo.
Little shot going out to one of my favorites of all time. This young lady is an amazing voice. She used to always go to my shows out there. Little shot going out to Bailey out there. Little shot going out to my boy Michael Salazar. Meta.
Me estoy enamorando.
Little shot going out to Roberto out there. Adam Soto. Let's go.
Me estoy enamorando. No debo, no debo. Me estoy enamorando. No puedo, no puedo. No, no.
Little shot going out to Anna out there. Got a brand new single coming to you straight from Jenny B. Keep the mix rolling. Let's go.
Que te marchaste aquel día, se ha quedado mi alma vacía y mi vida se ha vuelto sombría, extrañándote. Me parecen más largos los días.
Keep going, Felipe. Keep going.
Oscuras y frías, sufriendo esta gran agonía, deseándote. Quiero que me perdones y al fin explicarte que no puedo ni quiero seguir sin amarte. que busquemos la forma de ser como ayer, de querernos y amarnos hasta amanecer, saboreando otra vez
I got you, Anna.
el
Thank you for
inmenso
listening.
placer que sentimos. Y vivamos la vida para nuestro placer. Yo prometo cambiar mi manera de ser. Ya no tardes, te espero. Sé que ya sé volver a traerme la vida y la paz con un beso de amor.
Once again, guys, something you want to hear, just let me know. We will drop it down for you. This is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. Pura vida, baby. Let's go.
Quiero que me perdones y al fin explicarte que no puedo ni quiero seguir sin amarte. Que busquemos la forma de ser como ayer, de querernos y amarnos hasta amanecer, saboreando otra vez el inmenso placer que sentimos. Y vivamos la vida para nuestro placer. Yo prometo cambiar mi manera de ser. Ya no tardes, te espero. Sé que ya sé volver a traerme la vida y la paz con un beso de amor.
Once again, guys, as I'm in the mix, if you hear an artist you recognize, go on and tag them. Let them know that we're jamming out to their music out here and let them know what you're thinking about it. Los Shagwana de Conjunto Ben out there dropping it down. Our angel from above, the one and only, La Reina, Hall of Famer, Ernestine Romero. Let's go. Come on now.
Es una cumbia muy sincero, una cumbia para mover. Mujeres, levante la mano, aquí y allá. Si la música te hace bailar, despierte a sus pies, agitar en las caderas. Por favor, muévete. Tiki, tiki, baila esta cumbia. Tiki, tiki, baila por mí. Tiki, tiki,
Right, guys, once again, thank y'all so much for joining me. This is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big GCC Radio. Got the brand new single dropping to you from Magali de la Rosa.
Que vivimos me está matando como el perro y como el gato, siempre peleando. Tristemente he decidido que es mejor ya no soporto esta tristeza que yo te causo. Para que seas feliz, mejor me voy de tu vida, aunque me hienda esta herida. Así es mejor que vivir peleando. Para que seas feliz, es mejor de una vez separarnos, aunque me duela al pensarlo. Así es mejor que vivir como extraños, para que seas feliz. Para que seas feliz, mejor me voy de tu vida, aunque me hienda esta herida. Así es mejor que vivir peleando. Para que seas feliz, es mejor de una vez separarnos, aunque me duela al pensarlo. Así es mejor que vivir como extraños, para que seas feliz. Para que seas feliz.
Such a huge, amazing voice out there, and a big congratulations going out to Magali out there landing the lead role on her first movie out there, her first movie as a lead. So big congratulations going out there to her. Little shot going out to the one and only out of Fuentes. Let's go.
Anoche que estaba platicando con mi novio, me dijo te quiero con todo mi corazón. Si tú me quisieras así como yo te quiero, tú a mí me darías una prueba de tu amor. Le dije a mi novio no me salgas con cuentitos, a mí no me pasa lo que a la prima Leonor. Ya tiene 2 hijos por andar comprobaditas, con puras promesas solterona se quedó. Le dicen a una te quiero, te adoro, y luego resulta por ahí otro amor. Por eso no quiero darle la probadita, no quiero me pase lo que a la prima Leonor. Le dicen a una te quiero, te adoro, y luego resulta por ahí otro amor. Por eso no quiero darle la probadita, no quiero me pase lo que a la prima Leonor. Ay, no creo yo, papá. novio, no me salgas con cuentitos. A mí no me pasa lo que a la prima Leonor. Ya tiene 2 hijos por andar con probaditas. Con puras promesas solterona se quedó. Le dicen a una te quiero, te adoro, y luego resulta por ahí otro amor. Por eso no quiero darle la probadita. No quiero me pase lo que a la prima Leonor. Le dicen a una te quiero, te adoro, y luego resulta por ahí otro amor. Por eso no quiero darle la probadita. No quiero me pase lo que a la prima Leonor. Le dicen a una te quiero, te adoro, y luego resulta por ahí otro amor. Por eso no quiero darle la probadita. No quiero me pase lo que a la prima Leonor. Le dicen a una te quiero, te adoro, y luego resulta por ahí otro amor. Por eso no quiero darle la probadita. No quiero me pase lo que a la prima Leonor.
All right, guys. Once again, you're listening to Karaoke Joe on San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. A little shout going out to the one and only Bonnie Hernandez.
Gris, conmigo eres feliz.
Let's go.
Y últimamente no te entiendo, tú te alejas de mí, me evitas todo el tiempo.
¿Cómo sacas el frío de mi corazón que está tan perdido? Ya no sé si vas o vienes conmigo. En estas paredes soy de testigo y no sé qué hacer.
Tú me decías que me amabas, y ahora no quieres ni hablar. Tú me decías que me amabas, y ahora pides tiempo para pensar.
Esta manera que tú tienes de querer me ha convencido que así no se va a poder. Esa manera que tú tienes de cuidarte y de entregar el corazón solo una parte.
Lo noto cuando tú me miras y cuando te olvidas de que estás aquí. Lo siento cuando tú me dices que todo está bien, eso no es así. Hoy siento que se acaba el tiempo. Si tú eres feliz, ven dímelo, dímelo. Tú me decías que me amabas, y ahora no quieres ni hablar. Tú me decías que me amabas, y ahora pides tiempo para pensar. Dime la verdad. Si acaso hay alguien en tu vida, ven y dilo ya.
Tratarte bien, dejarte ir es tan confuso para mí. Borrarte, amarte, confusión. Ya viste, niña, tengo frío el corazón.
Tú me decías que me amabas, y ahora no quieres ni hablar. Tú me decías que me amabas, y ahora pides tiempo para pensar. Tú me decías que me amabas, y ahora no quieres ni hablar. Tú me decías que me amabas, y ahora pides tiempo para pensar.
Little shout going out to the one and only Sonia de la Paz out there. Sonia, I hate how the way they Facebook does it. If y'all's phone, if you're watching it on your telephone and it's going up and down in pitch, put it sideways and then put it back straight back up, and it should play the original pitch. I don't know why Facebook started doing that. Gotta keep it rolling. Los Last Boys. Come on now. I love it, Felipe.
Los detalles, las cosas que me harán recordarte. Ahora voy a marcharme, pues tú lo descubriste. Lo comprendo y me alejo, no sin antes decirte que el tiempo que duró nuestro amor, tú me hiciste feliz. Y
Little shout out to Liz out there. Little shout out to Julio out there.
Sobre todas las cosas. Por siempre feliz, que todo mi corazón era para ti. Porque todo es para ti, todo para siempre. Y cuando regreses te la feliz. Con lo más hermoso he vivido contigo. Los detalles, las cosas que me harán recordarte. Ahora voy a marcharme, pues tú lo decidiste. Lo comprendo y me alejo, no sin antes decirte del tiempo que duró nuestro amor. Tú me hiciste feliz y en medio te deseo lo mejor. Donde estés, donde estés, nunca voy a olvidarte. Yo te juro que no trataré de olvidarte. Tú quieres mejor, para mí no me importa. Yo te quiero a morir sobre todas las cosas. Let's go. Let's get it crazy.
Para un ritmo fresco, el estilo cumbia, pero
Aficionado a la música, la canción favorita toca, su modo de bailar me intriga, el ritmo de la guitarra al bajo, la batería, lo respiras toda tu vida. Quiero verte bailando enfrente de mí, mis manos sienten las curvas de tu cuerpo y me gusta el calor que irradias aquí. Tal vez hay otro par de ojos que te llegan a mirar, no, pero te garantizo que no me la quitan. Baila esta cumbia con un ritmo bien pesado. Cuando baila serenata se siente liberada. Esta cumbia, baila esta cumbia con un ritmo bien pesado. Mueve la cintura y tu cuerpo seguirá. Baila, baila. Esta cumbia. Disculpa, sé que no me conoces, pero robaste mi atención. Mi atracción por ti fue instantánea. Miras directamente a los ojos y me preguntaste ¿qué busco yo ganar con esto? No más quiero verte bailando enfrente de mí. Mis manos sienten las curvas de tu cuerpo y me gusta el calor que irradias aquí. Tal vez hay otro par de ojos que te llegan a mirar, no, pero te garantizo que no me la quitan. Para esta cumbia con un ritmo bien pesado. Cuando hoy la serenata se siente liberada. Esta cumbia, para esta cumbia con un ritmo bien pesado. Mueve la cintura a mí y llegará. Baila, baila. siente liberada. Esta cumbia, bailar esta cumbia con un ritmo bien pesado. Mueve la cintura a mí y llegará.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, matándome con sus palabras, killing me softly with this song, cantando mi vida con sus palabras, matándome suavemente con su canción. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style, and so I came to see him to listen for a while. Ahí estaba este chico joven, un extraño ante mis ojos, drumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, matándome con sus palabras, killing me softly with his song, cantando mi vida con sus palabras, matándome suavemente con su canción. I felt so flushed with fever, embarrassed by the crowd. I felt he found my letters and read each one out loud. Recé que terminaba, pero simplemente continuaba. Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, matándome con sus palabras, killing me softly with his song, cantando mi vida con sus palabras, matándome suavemente con su canción. He sang as if he knew me in all my dark despair, and then he looked right through me as if I wasn't there. Y siguió cantando, cantando claro y fuerte, strumming my pain with his fingers, oh, singing my life with his words, matándome con sus palabras, killing me softly with his song, cantando mi vida con sus palabras, matándome suavemente con su canción.
All right, guys. Once again, appreciate everybody dropping in with us out there. The little shotgunner de Roel Martinez in the house. Burrito.
De tres flores que tengo en el campo, una de ellas se llama amapola. Tú no sabes cómo anda en la bola, no te llenes de orgullo
Little shout out to Deborah Funk out there.
Cierra, cierra, mujer, esos ojos.
Little shout out to Brenda.
A mirarme ya que tú no supiste adorarme como yo para adorarte nací. De tres flores que tengo en el campo, una de ellas se llama Rosita y ese amor solo Dios me lo quita. No te llenes de orgullo, mujer. Tengo miedo a perder tu cariño, me imagino mil cosas sin ver. Al perderte no sé lo que haría, quitarme la vida, ponerme a beber.
Little shout out to Lish. Early happy birthday.
Pa' vivir en el mundo traidor, porque tú llenas toda mi vida, me das amor, besos, cariño y valor.
Little shout out to Geneva. What y'all think? Let's go to get her back on the air here. Special guest here in just a minute. Stand by for standby.
No te escondas, que ya te vi. Quiero que me digas, amorcito de mi vida, yo te quiero con locura, pero pronto con pasión. Yo te correspondo y te doy toda mi vida y te doy lo que más quieras, demostrándote mi amor.
Ya me cansé de estar jugando a las escondidas. Ya no me busques, aquí estoy. Si no te di la cara antes, no es cobardía. Tú bien sabes cómo soy. A mí no se me da eso de andar en reversa. La palabra volver, la verdad me da pereza. Y más aún, si se trata de ti. ¿Qué quieres decir? Te doy 5 minutos de
Little shout out to Nisa out there.
no tengo nada más que hacer.
Norma.
Y si te saludé fue pura cortesía. La última vez estabas tan feliz, hoy no te ves muy bien.
Little shout out to Shannon Peña.
Ahora estás abajo y yo estoy arriba.
Hey! One of my favorite of all times. Little shout out to Demi Garcia. Prayers going out to you, Demi. Prayers, prayers. As I've always said, your health before the shows. You're always going to be able to do the shows, girl.
Buenos días cuando la otra apareció. Tu plan de ataque no funciona, no hay reconquista. Conmigo se te fue el avión. Y lo siento por ti, has perdido la vergüenza. Que lastimadas, mas no soy tu servilleta. Vete de aquí, ¿qué más quieres de mí? ¿Qué quieres decir? Te doy 5 minutos, desahógate. No pienses que no tengo nada más que hacer. Y si te saludé fue pura cortesía. La última vez estabas tan feliz, hoy no te ves muy bien.
Little shout out to one of my favorite bosses of it all time, Mary Beth out there.
Y yo estoy arriba.
5 minutos, desahógate. No pienses que no tengo nada más que hacer.
Y si te saludé fue pura cortesía. La última vez estabas tan feliz, hoy no te ves muy bien. La vida da mil vueltas, yo te lo avisé.
Tiffany Montiel.
Ahora estás abajo y yo estoy arriba.
Little shout out to the one and only Barrio Loco.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, like I said, prayers going out to Miss Demi Garcia. Demi, I know you're worried about getting those shows out, but we're more worried about you, girl. We love you.
No te vi por primera vez, algo entre mi piel me avisó que tú eras para mí y siempre sería feliz. Te entrego mi corazón, por tu amor le rogué a Dios y del cielo caíste tú. Basta del otro amor, hoy siento el calor del dueño de mi corazón. Corazón, mi amor, siempre serás mejor. Me quitaste el dolor, hoy soy feliz con tu amor. Corazón, mi amor, siempre serás mejor. Me quitaste el dolor, hoy soy feliz con tu amor. Siempre serás tú para mí, hoy lo siento en mi corazón, que le cambiaste el color, jamás dudaré tu amor. Yo pienso solo en ti, corazón, mi amor, siempre serás mejor. Me quitaste el dolor, hoy soy feliz con tu amor. Corazón, mi amor, siempre serás mejor. Me quitaste el dolor, hoy soy feliz con tu amor.
Little shout out to Barrio Loco out there. He said I need a Raiders. You know, Barrio Loco, I got Raiders. I got a Raiders jersey, but it's a Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Corazón, mi amor.
Once again, all our prayers going out there. Let me see all the hearts out there. All the care buttons and like buttons. Our prayers are going out there to our sister out there, Demi Garcia.
Con tu
Let me see him out there. The show the love going out to our girl.
con tu
All right, guys. Hope everybody's had a great week out there, guys. And just got a comment on the out there on the chat line. So y'all know me. I don't mind dropping some surprises out there, guys. So let me add this onto my screen right quick, guys. I'm gonna leave this polka playing right quick and stand by for standby. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Yes, ma'am. Let me turn my screen on to you right quick. Just a minute. Everybody out there, do me a favor. Tag all your friends out there. We got a special guest that's fixing to jump on. Everybody do me a favor. Tag your friends. Let me reset it right quick, Geneva.
Okay. Did you tell me that you wanted me to connect with headphones?
If you want to play in Texas, you got to have a squeeze box.
Check. All right, guys. Sorry about that. We had a little glitch there. Hold up right quick. Got a special guest coming out here right quick, guys. So stay tuned for Stay Tuned. We're fixing to drop it down right quick. Let me add it up on the screen, and I got y'all, guys. There we go again. Sorry about that. Modern technology. We got this though. All right, guys. Once again, thank y'all so much for joining me out there. We got a special guest in the house. We got the one and only Geneva. Let me cut this down. Geneva, can you hear me out there?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you so much for joining us out there. I saw your comment. I'm like, oh, I got to get her on. I got to get her on.
Yes, I mean, I know that we've been trying for weeks to get connected and...
Yes, ma'am. Finally. How's everything been going? How's the music and everything else going on out there? Everything going good?
Yes, absolutely amazing. You know, God is doing wonderful things in my life, and I'm excited to share them with the world. You know, I mean, this
Yes,
has
ma'am.
been something I've been working for, you know, I've been singing since I was 4 years old, you know,
Yes.
and to finally see, you know, my dreams coming, you know, to life, it's just beautiful. More than anything, I feel that since I gave God my career, things have gone, you know, great since then.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, you've really just taken it to another level. I mean, when y'all did the Hanas Unidas. I mean, that just blew everybody away, and that was kind of uh, the song that everybody needed at that time. I mean, it's with everything going on with COVID and all sorts of other stuff. I mean, it was just that was something that was needed, and I mean, it was y'all did an amazing job on it.
Yes, absolutely. I'm honored to be on a song with so much amazing talent. This song has really, touched all of our lives. We all needed it. We've all overcome so many trials and tribulations, and it's only through God and his mercy, that we've been able to overcome them. I right before I put that project together, I was literally on the brink of suicide because I thought I
Yes,
had no purpose. I felt that I had no value, but God showed me what I was capable of doing, and it wasn't easy,
yes,
but as long as, I knew that if I had God by the hand, everything would go smoothly, and it absolutely did. And we're celebrating a possible, I guess they call it like a streaming deal.
yes,
So that way it's going to hopefully be available to the public very soon through a streaming family. And we've got a couple of film festivals and stuff that we're entering. And so it's beautiful because it's not only educational, but it's something that talks about our genre,
yes,
Tejano music. And so perhaps the song isn't, Tejano per se, the style of the production, but we're 25 women of La Onda Tejana. And I mean, we could be singing in Chinese and it wouldn't even matter. I mean, it's the fact that we're 25 women that just want to work,
yes.
that just want an opportunity to leave our mark in La Onda Tejana. And forever I'm going to be known as the woman from Merca Chelsea that united 25 women of La Onda Tejana. No matter what, I don't care what anybody says, this is the
Yes.
collaboration of the year.
Well,
So
with everybody's always saying that everybody's out to get their own, and they are. I mean, everybody, it's a business, and everybody wants to get that gig and everything like that. But for y'all to all come together, and from all different styles of Tejano, I mean, I don't think people understand that Tejano is there's so many different styles of Tejano, and you brought them all together. I mean, so many amazing artists that was in that track, and I commend you for opening up and talking about not only the good stuff, but people don't understand just because you're in the entertainment business, you're still human.
of
You still
course.
have so much going on. At one point, I don't think people understood. I was doing my shows. I was at the clubs doing shows. I was dressed to impress. But little did most people know I was homeless. I was living it out of my
Um,
Jeep. You know what I'm saying? And I was the same way. I didn't feel like I had my shows and that was it. But I really didn't have anything else. My kids were already moved out and stuff, and I was it was at a low point for me, and to drive all the way back to Crest and everything, and in an old ratted out house. I was like, why? Why am I going to waste my time going back? I'll just park at Walmart and there, and then I'll go take a shower at the truck stop and go do another show, and I was at a low point. I've been there also. So for you to say that, I mean, it shows the people that you're human, and they can connect to
yeah,
that.
absolutely. Um, I've just I've just learned to just pray, even though there's times that I feel like, like God wasn't listening. I mean, his timing is perfect and you
Yes.
can't question him. You can't, I lost my brother 7 years ago, this 29th. Well, tomorrow it's going to be his 7 year anniversary. And then last year I lost my mother, and then had lost my friend, 9 years ago. And so, I mean, it's just been, just times that I was like, man, God, like, why, but
Yes.
I mean, we can't question him. We're here on this earth not one day sooner or later than what we're meant to be, and so
Yes.
we just need to live life every day like it's our last day on earth and help people and just love each other and stop being selfish. envidiosos. I mean, there's enough room
Yes.
in this industry for all of us, you know.
Yes.
And if you go to my wall, you see that I'm always sharing everybody's content. You know, but sometimes it takes for you to have a number one song for you to find out who your real friends are. To
Yeah.
be honest with you,
Yeah.
because you know
Well,
the envy is real. You know, it's unfortunate, but
well,
it's okay because I mean,
everybody might have thought that you were on a high point because I mean, you had the duet with Stephanie. You had you won the diva competition that Stephanie and Shelley had done, and I mean, to everybody in that are looking from
wait, I
outside
didn't know
in.
in that. I wasn't in that. I think you might have confused me. I wasn't in
I thought,
that.
yeah, I thought you were the one that won the very first one on their deal,
No,
but you
no,
had the
no.
collab with
Yes.
Stephanie, and
Oh yeah, that was like a little dream come true, you know.
I have to apologize because I love the way y'all did it, but that track Cosas de Amor, I always play Ernestine's version because I love
Oh
her
really?
version, her and Danette and everything. But the
Mhm. I
people,
think I think that she recorded it after me though.
yes, yeah, she did, yeah. And I mean, people look outside, they look in, they see the artist, and they don't understand. I mean, we just barely watched the Elvis movie, and I told everybody, watch it. If you're an artist, watch it because you're probably going to be able to connect with a lot of the stuff that he was going through, and there was so much, but he was the king of rock and roll, and nobody saw it. They just saw him throwing out the scarves to them and stuff like that, and there's so much going out there that people just don't understand. And like you said, I mean, people, I said it the other day that our worst enemy in the Tejano industry is ourselves. We want to talk so much trash on each other instead of supporting each other. And then we want to complain that the industry's dying, and it's
Yeah.
far from dying.
Yeah, I mean, I was able to unite 25 women that just want to work, you know. So
Yes,
obviously, you know, obviously the love for our genre is there. They just need to support these girls, and I'm so glad that when this project was finally done and over with, I said, you know what, I want to continue supporting the new talent, and so I decided to do like a grant where we're gonna give them out once a year to
yes,
two potential recipients, where we're gonna produce them a song, record them a music video, give them digital distribution, radio distribution, and just kind of give them that little stepping stone,
that would
to
be amazing.
potentially make it in the industry. I'm just so glad that ever since we did this project, Tejanas Unidas, it seems like now everybody's talking about, collaborating and about helping
Yes,
new talent, and donating instruments to schools. And so, I'm glad that our project inspired people to kind of think outside the box and want to
yes.
help a little bit more.
I got to tell you, Felipe, he's a huge fan of yours, and he said your song just moved me in so many ways. That's. It seems like every time I saw somebody was telling me that they were sick or they had something going on and they were at a low, I would play that song on the show and just kind of lift them up, and it would take me to another level also, and it's one of those songs that really grabbed everybody, and then you know like you said, to bring everybody together. I've always said I never understood why Tejano didn't do it. If you look at other genres out there like R&B, when Nicki Minaj first came out as a nobody, nobody knew her. She was on every collab track out there. She was out there with Lil Wayne and everybody else. You look at Drake. When Drake first started, he was with everybody doing a track. Little John was doing a track with everybody, and I wish that Tejano would take in on that because we've got so many amazing young artists out there or new artists that I would love to have a veteran artist say, okay, hey, I got this track, I need an extra voice in it, why don't you come on, and kind of excel their career, because like you said, I mean, there's room for everybody out there, and I
Absolutely.
think it would take us to another level if we were able to do that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was a little bit bummed. I'm gonna be quite honest with you that, our song isn't eligible to be nominated for collaboration of the year with the Tejano Music Awards,
Uh-huh.
because it's not on a mainstream artist's album.
Yes.
But I
Uh-huh.
mean, I figure, I mean, this is something that God put together. I mean, we recorded it, and it wasn't anybody else's idea. It was mine. So I mean,
Yes.
of course, it's got to go on our Christian album. But
Yes.
I mean, I'm hoping that somehow, you know, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of other awards that we're going to be eligible for. But it's always been a dream of mine to take this song to the next level, and
Yes.
we're just waiting to see what God happens. We're shooting for that Grammy.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. That would be amazing. Now, as far as the your brand new single that you've got, I've got to thank you about your single because that song is kind of it. It was really perfect for me and Rosa. Our
Oh,
story and everything. So I got to thank you on that side of it.
oh, that song is a true love story. I wrote that song when I was 17 years old. That was like my gift for my boyfriend at the time, my now husband of 28 years.
Yes.
That was my gift to him, but I never recorded it. And back in March, I was going through my mom's things, and I found my binder that had been lost for many, many years. And it was the first song that was right there. And when I was reading it, the melody came back to me, and I was like, okay, God, like you put this in my path. I was desperately looking or thinking of an idea to give my husband for our anniversary. And when I saw that, I was like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him a love song. And I mean, look at what it did for us. It took us to number one. And so
Yes.
it's amazing, and I know that it was God. I mean, it had to have been
Yes.
him and my mom. Like, my mom was like, God, like, let me put this binder here so my daughter can find it.
Oh.
And so I look forward to, I'm actually going to be doing an EP with 6 originals of mine. I got permission from my old record label. My first album, Mi Droga Mi Adicción, really, it didn't get any promotion because the record label president was diagnosed with cancer, so they didn't really push it. So there's just a ton of great material. I'm going to redo the vocals on them. And I mean, so it's going to be something amazing. I'm going to have of course, that EP, and then I'm gonna have the Christian album that I'm gonna be releasing, where I'm gonna have collabs with artists like Shelly Lares, with Patsy Torres or Monique. We're doing individual duets, and then of course we have um, the Aquí Estás that's gonna feature all 25 of us.
That's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be amazing.
Absolutely.
Now, I do gotta throw it out there. I was the lead vocalist at the Trinity Fellowship years ago, and if you need an extra male vocal,
Of
I got
course.
you. Well, I'm gonna play your single right quick, and like I said, this song fit perfectly for me and Rosa, and
Well, I'm still waiting to see that TikTok video with both of you guys dancing to my song.
we're gonna do it. We got you.
because I'm gonna be featuring. I'm supposed to be, when I get back from Monterrey. I'm supposed to be filming the music video, so I'm gonna be including like videos and like pictures of couples. I just think it'll be beautiful.
Yes, ma'am. Well, let me go
So
ahead
make
and
sure
throw
you
this one down, and we'll come right back afterwards, and I'll let you say
Okay.
your thank yous going out to your fans out there. If you could, go
Absolutely,
ahead
thank
and
you.
introduce it, writer, producer of the track.
Of course. Hi, this is Geneva here, and I am the songwriter of this upcoming song, Entre tus brazos. That is number one.
Geneva. Quiero ser tu amiga, tu confidente.
corazón. Eres para mí la razón de mi existencia. Mi corazón late solo por ti. Entre tus brazos siento una felicidad inexplicable. Cada día junto a ti es inolvidable. Quiero ser tuya eternamente, solo tuya. Siempre te amaré, siempre estaré a tu lado en las buenas y en las malas lucharé. Junto a ti porque te amo, no hay nada que no podamos vencer. Te prometo, siempre te amaré. Eres para mí la razón de mi existencia. Juro serte siempre fiel y pedirle a Dios por ti. Entre tus brazos siento una felicidad inexplicable. Cada día junto a ti es inolvidable. Quiero ser tuya eternamente, solo tuya.
What is that noise?
Siempre te amaré, siempre estaré a tu lado en las buenas, en las malas lucharé. Junto a ti porque te amo, no hay nada que no podamos vencer. Te prometo, siempre te amaré.
All right,
Wow.
thank you. I love it. I love it. I'm getting some static. I don't know if we're getting feedback or what it is. Hold up right quick. Hold up right quick. All right, are you there?
Yes.
All right, there we go. I was getting some really bad feedback. I don't know if it was feedback on the mic or what. Again, thank you so much for joining me on this. I mean, this is something we've been wanting to do, and to be able to finally have you on, that song means so much to me and Rosa. And, your collab that you did with all the girls is just amazing. I thank you so much for everything that you're doing out there.
No, thank you. On the contrary, thank you for all you do for our genre, for your support. You know, it's absolutely amazing. I look forward to finally, meeting you all in person. And I'm just grateful that, that God has put people like you in my path, that truly motivate me to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm very passionate about my music, about everything that I do. But now more than anything, the fact that God is using me to just reach his people and just relay those messages of hope and faith, to the world.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I mean, God bless you, and whatever dreams you have or goals that you have, take it the right way. I just know everything's going to work out for you. And again, thank you for everything you do. You lift so many people that I don't think you understand how many times I've played your song during the show, and you lift people up with that song. And I know the project coming up is going to be amazing. I cannot wait to hear it.
Yes, I have a an amazing song that I'm going to be releasing with Shelly Laris that's called Espera el tiempo de Dios, and it's going to be amazing. So I can't wait for you to have that in your hands so that we could spread that positive message, because everything is in God's timing. Don't ever give up. Don't ever feel you're not good enough. Don't ever feel
Yes.
that nothing, that nothing is possible. I mean, I'm living testimony that this young, 4-year-old girl had dreams, of one day having a number one song. And I mean, and it
Yes.
just shows you that there's nothing impossible for God.
Yes.
And I represent all the, I've never been skinny. I've always been a very curvy girl. So I represent all the gorditas that are afraid of pursuing a career because people are mean. And there's just so many people that judge you for how you look. And
Yeah.
it should be about your talent, about your heart. Back in the days, there was no video cameras, there was
Mm-mm.
no way for people to see how the artist looked. Like, it didn't matter if the person was Mexican, was African American, American. Like, it didn't. Nobody knew the color of your skin. Nobody knew your ethnicity. It was based on your talent, and that's what
Yes.
should matter. I just ask everybody that has this dream not to give up. God's timing is perfect, and don't be afraid. Don't stay at home sitting down, because remember, success isn't going to come to you. You have to go out and look for it. You have to go
Yes.
out and work. And we've been working nonstop. Shout out to my manager, Ms. Myra D from Cielo Entertainment. If it wasn't for her that distributes all my music, of course, none of this would be possible. And so we're a team. So shout out to all my Cielo Entertainment family, and just to every musician that, just don't give up. Anything is possible. And I look forward to many more number one songs.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just
Well, I think
excited
it's
and
gonna happen. I think it's gonna
grateful.
happen.
God willing. Yeah, God willing.
Well, what you were saying about the appearance and everything. I mean, like I'm going back to the Elvis movie because I just barely saw it. They said when he first was discovered, they thought he was black, because of his voice, but I mean, one thing I tried doing, I tried focusing more on the music. I was given a huge compliment when I first started. I did an interview with Veronique, and after the interview, I mean, we did the plain interview that I always do, and afterwards, Red got a hold of me, and she goes, "Thank you so much for that." I'm like, it was a quick, little interview, but thank God. She goes, "No, thank you for not asking her if she has a boyfriend." She goes, "For some stupid reason, everybody always asks if she has a boyfriend. And what has that got to do with music? You know?" And I've never seen the need to ask for anything like that, or ask really too much of the personal side of people. I do bring out in the interviews the personal side,
Mm-hmm.
but as far as like stuff like that has nothing to do with the music. I want to know what your motivation was behind the song, not if you got a
Exactly.
boyfriend or not. And I hate to say it, but I think females have to deal with that a lot more. You're never going to ask, when Michael Salgado started off, you're not going to ask him if he had a girlfriend. Nobody cared. They wanted him single, and I think that's something that the females have to go through. That's the bad side of it. Everybody wants to ask if they've got a boyfriend or how they look. I remember one of my favorite artists, because we grew up together in Sweetwater, was Angelique. I loved Angie. And I just thought she was so gorgeous, and her spirit and everything. And then she told me that when she got with ZMS Records, they made her lose weight. I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you kidding me? It's just something that the females have to go through.
Yeah,
But
it's cruel. I was told many times, "Oh no, you're never gonna make it because you're too fat."
yeah,
Well, joke's on you because I have a number one song. Yeah,
I
literally,
mean,
there was
it's
there was this one person that I that really traumatized me. We won't say his name because I'm not
yeah,
gonna give him any clout, but there
yes,
was somebody that that wasn't that was I guess we can just say he was my boss at one
yeah,
time. But yeah, he really discouraged me from pursuing a career. He said you have to have money and you have to be skinny, and you know,
But the thing
unfortunately.
is, I mean, it doesn't follow the same line with the guys. I mean, I'd seen a Facebook post one time that said,
Can
a
you see
hus-
me okay on the screen? Because I'm only seeing like my shirt. I don't know.
no, I can see. Yeah, yeah. So the I saw a Facebook post and it said that that on the Facebook post it said that a husband had threatened a wife that he was going to leave her if she didn't lose weight. But the husband was 200 and something pounds. You know, he wasn't in perfect shape himself. You know, so why would he put that stipulation on her if it's not, if it's not, if you know, it's
Absolutely.
not the same for the guys. And it's just, I don't know. I just
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way that it is. But Adele and Jenny Rivera that changed all that. So I guess I'm gonna be one of those that's gonna stand up for all the curvy girls in the industry. It's just about making great music, quality music, and all of us have, you know, all of us have that potential to be able to have that number one song. You just have to not give up and have God by the hand, and that's it. Just
yes,
continue to just pursue your dreams and just don't ever give up.
yes, yes. Well, thank you for your time and I can't wait to get the new single out, the new project out, and just God bless you on everything that you're doing out there. I know
Thank you so much.
it's been a struggle, but don't give up. Don't let the devil take over from what we know
Absolutely.
could be done.
And I can tell you one thing, I have no shame in saying that I've been happily married for 28 years. Anybody
Yes.
that goes and tries to hide their husband, shame on you.
There's always the devil that's trying to do that, and it's to me it can make you stronger. It makes you stronger because you know where both of y'all stand, and the tests that we get put through, the good Lord does it because He knows we can make it over. And I mean, like you said, here you are with the number one song on Tejano Gold Countdown. I mean, that's I mean,
Become
how many
true.
artists can actually say that, and here you are with doing that with this beautiful song. But again, thank you so much for your time, and let's go ahead and
Thank you
schedule it
so
when y'all
much.
get the new project out. I would love to be able to put that together and have a little bit more time to get everything set up and everything, but kind of put that together for y'all.
Yes. This was just a preview to our real interview coming up where we get to talk all about, Geneva from beginning to end. But thank
Yes.
you so much. I was like, he's on. I was like, I have my makeup ready. I said, I'm gonna
Oh,
see if I but I'm so happy that you were able to get me on here just to
yes,
talk, just go briefly about all the, the latest news with Geneva. Another great thing that I'm so happy about is that I just, back in March, I was invited to join Grupo Mas.
I
And so
know.
that was
Oh,
great for 28 years ago. My first date with my husband, we were at a Mas concert and I prayed and I said, God, give me the opportunity to be up there like her one day. And
oh,
year on my anniversary, May 7th, 2022, I was on stage with Grupo Mas. So shout out to my
yes,
partner, Joe Lopez and Sandra. They have an amazing new album out, Love from the Heart. Make sure you check it out. And
yes.
we are going to be in a city near you very soon. So,
I
you
can't
know,
wait. We're gonna have to get y'all up here to Washington.
absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, have a good day, and thank you again for your time, and God bless you on everything that you're
God bless
doing.
you. Thank you, Joe, for everything. Blessings.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Guys, I'm gonna go and play it one more time, the single out there, because we had some crackling going out there on the last one. But I'm gonna go and throw it out there one more time for y'all.
Geneva. Quiero ser tu amiga, tu confidente. Déjame entrar sin duda a tu corazón. Eres para mí la razón de mi existencia. Quiero ser tuya eternamente, solo tuya. Siempre te amaré, siempre estaré a tu lado en las buenas y en las malas lucharé junto a ti porque te amo. No hay nada que no podamos vencer. Te prometo, siempre te amaré. Eres para mí la razón de mi existencia. Juro serte siempre fiel y pedirle a Dios por ti. Entre tus brazos siento una felicidad inexplicable. Cada día junto a ti es inolvidable. Quiero ser tuya eternamente, solo tuya. Siempre te amaré, siempre estaré a tu lado en las buenas, en las malas lucharé junto a ti porque te amo. No hay nada que no podamos vencer. Te prometo, siempre te amaré.
All right. A big thank you once again going out to Geneva out there. I cannot wait for her future projects. Just an amazing young lady, and gone through so much to be able to get her music out there and get to where she wants to be at. So I'm so super proud of her out there. Guys, make sure y'all stay tuned in. Log on to her page. Request her songs out there, guys, and make it bigger than what it already is. Number 1 on the Tejano Go Countdown. That's amazing. I love it. Let me get this set up right quick. Again, a big thank you going out to Geneva out there.
Yo no sé si tú, no sé si yo seguiremos siendo como hoy. No sé si después de amanecer vamos a sentir la misma sed. ¿Para qué pensar y suponer? No preguntes cosas que no sé. Yo no sé.
No sé dónde vamos a parar, eso ya la piel nos lo dirá. ¿Para qué jurar y prometer algo que no está en nuestro poder? Yo no sé lo que es eterno, no me pidas algo que es del tiempo.
Yo no sé mañana, yo no sé mañana si estaremos juntos, si se acaba el mundo. Yo no sé si soy para ti, si serás para mí, si llegamos a amarnos, odiarnos. Yo no sé mañana, yo no sé mañana quién va a estar aquí. De un café pasamos al sofá, de un botón y todo lo demás. No pusimos reglas ni reloj, aquí estamos solos tú y yo.
Todo lo que ves es lo que soy, no me pidas más de lo que doy. No, no.
Yo no sé mañana, yo no sé mañana si estaremos juntos, si se acaba el mundo. Yo no sé si soy para ti, si serás para mí, si llegamos a amarnos, odiarnos. Yo no sé mañana, yo no sé mañana quién va a estar aquí.
vivido. No tratemos de correr antes de andar. Esta noche estamos vivos, solo este momento es realidad. Yo no sé. No sé, yo no sé mañana. Yo no sé mañana. Yo no sé si soy para ti, si serás para mí, si llegamos a amarnos, odiarnos. Yo no sé mañana, yo no sé mañana quién va a estar aquí. Yo no sé mañana, yo no sé mañana.
All right, guys.
Yo no sé si soy para ti, si serás para mí, si llegamos a amarnos, odiarnos. Yo no sé mañana.
Once again, thank y'all so much for joining me. This is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. Los Shakwana to Nemo out there. Again, a big thank you going out to Geneva out there for jumping on everything. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Modern technology. If y'all can see the 3 screens that I'm looking at right now, there's a lot going on over here. But the big thank you going out to Geneva, and I cannot wait for the new projects out there. Just keep it rolling along. Matos, Orozco.
Bajen tu vestido y si al desnudarte te echas a temblar, con un solo beso te quitaré el frío, con una caricia te enseñaré a amar, y cuando tu cuerpo se llene del mío y hayas descubierto la felicidad, te diré despacio y bajito al oído que voy a quererte cada día más, cada día más, voy a quererte cada día más, voy a quererte cada día más, mi amor, cada día más, cada día más, voy a quererte cada día más, voy a quererte cada día más, mi amor, cada día más.
Little Shakwana to Billy out there. Little Shakwana to Nisa out there. Guys, once again, something you want to hear, just let me know. We will throw it down for you. Pura vida, baby. Let's go.
Mírame a los ojos como yo te miro, leerás en ellos solo la verdad, y que no te miento cuando yo te digo que voy a quererte cada día más, y cuando tu cuerpo se llene del mío y hayas descubierto la felicidad, te diré despacio y bajito al oído que voy a quererte cada día más, cada día más, voy a quererte cada día más, voy a quererte cada día más, mi amor, cada día más. Cada día más, voy a quererte cada día más, voy a quererte cada día más, mi amor, cada día más.
más fuerte que tus engaños y las traiciones con las que siempre me has pagado. Soy más fuerte que las palabras con las que siempre intentaste humillarme. Soy fuerte, soy más fuerte. No esperes ver
Little shot going out to one man out there.
por tu adiós. Hace tiempo se cansaron. No esperes que mi corazón extrañe tu amor. Hace tiempo ya te he olvidado y solo Dios me dio el valor y soy más fuerte. Soy más fuerte que los golpes que me dabas cada noche que llegabas. Soy fuerte, soy más fuerte. No esperes ver mis ojos llorando por tu adiós. Hace tiempo se cansaron. No esperes que mi corazón extrañe tu amor. Hace tiempo ya te he olvidado y solo Dios me dio el valor y soy más fuerte. No esperes ver mis ojos llorando por tu adiós. Hace tiempo se cansaron. No esperes que mi corazón extrañe tu amor. Hace tiempo ya te he olvidado y solo Dios me dio el valor y soy más fuerte. Y solo Dios me dio el valor y soy más fuerte.
All right, guys. Once again, it's good to see everybody out tonight. Something you want to hear, just let me know. We will drop it down for you. Let's go.
Esta muchacha me dijo que la mamá le dio un consejo. El día que quiere casarse, que se case con un viejo. Esta muchacha me dijo que la mamá le dio un consejo. El día que quiere casarse, que se case con un viejo.
Porque el viejo se va a la calle, me trae guayaba, me trae manzanas. Cuando regresa viene estropeado, viene cansado y está a dormir enseguida. Pero el joven se va de rumba, no me trae nada. A medianoche viene borracho, como es el chacho, apenas vea. Y es levantando la cortina, ay, es levantando la cortina. Y es levantando la cortina, y es levantando la cortina, ay, es levantando la cortina.
Little shot going out to Lila out
Aunque
there.
la gente comente, me dijo la señorita, si me casó con un viejo, Sarna con gusto no pica, sarna con gusto no pica, si pica no mortifica. Fue la pose que me dijo, lástima la señorita.
Porque el viejo me lleva al cine, se va a la fiesta, también me lleva. Si toma trago, viene mareado cuando regresa y es a dormir enseguida. Pero el otro es lo contrario, se va a la fiesta, nunca me lleva. Sin luna miel que estamos pasando, como este chacho apenas llega y es levantando la cortina. Ay, es levantando la cortina, y es levantando la cortina, y es levantando la cortina. Ay, es levantando la cortina. Y es levantando la cortina, y es levantando la cortina, y es levantando la cortina. Ay, es levantando la cortina.
I keep wanting to go to Mount Vernon, Lita. I'm still new to all the areas, so I'm trying to find out where all the hot spots are at. Keep it rolling, guys. A little Mickey Cruz.
Anoche yo fui a una fiesta sabrosa y al llegar me encontré con una chica que me dijo: mi corazoncito sentí palpitar y por un momento no pude creer que esa morena sin duda alguna quería conmigo bailar. Qué movimiento sensual y qué manera de enamorar ella tiene. Qué bien que se mueve, qué rico lo mueve. Esa morena le gusta el cumbegue. Qué movimiento sensual y qué manera de enamorar ella tiene. Qué bien que se mueve, qué rico lo mueve. Esa morena le gusta el cumbegue.
Muévete morena linda, nuevo ritmo cumbegue.
Yes, Lila, I'm in Everett now. Everett, Washington.
Muévete, gózala, baila morena linda. Muévete, gózala, baila morena linda.
Anoche yo fui a una fiesta sabrosa y al llegar me encontré con una chica que me dijo: mi corazoncito sentí palpitar y por un momento no pude creer que esa morena sin duda alguna quería conmigo bailar. Qué movimiento sensual y qué manera de enamorar ella tiene. Qué bien que se mueve, qué rico lo mueve. Esa morena le gusta el cumbegue. Qué movimiento sensual y qué manera de enamorar ella tiene. Qué bien que se mueve, qué rico lo mueve. Esa morena le gusta el cumbegue.
Muévete morena linda, nuevo ritmo cumbegue. Hay que disfrutar la vida bailando ritmo cumbegue. Muévete, gózala, baila morena linda. Muévete, gózala, baila morena linda.
A toda la gente le gusta el rico ritmo que traigo para toda Latinoamérica. Mi linda morenita le gusta la rumba, le gusta la salsa, también el cumbegue. Aquí están los aceros, aquí están los cumbiamberos, llegaron los merengueros y se acercan los raperos. Oye, what's up, a bailar con mi morena, yo quiero ir.
Muévete morena linda, nuevo ritmo cumbegue. Hay que disfrutar la vida bailando ritmo cumbegue. Muévete, gózala, baila morena linda. Muévete.
Lila, I keep trying to find what clubs are popping and see if there's any Tejano clubs or even Latin clubs out there. But yeah, 30 minutes away. That's awesome. Guys, we just had the amazing Geneva on, so I'm going to throw this one out there. Tejanas Unidas en Cristo.
podemos mover, te adoraré, te adoraré. Aquí estás obrando en mí, te adoraré, te adoraré. Te amamos, milagroso, abres caminos, cumples promesas, luz en tinieblas, mi Dios, así eres tú. Milagroso, abres caminos, cumples promesas, luz en tinieblas, mi Dios, así eres tú, así eres tú. 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 Milagroso, abres caminos, cumples promesas, luz en tinieblas, mi Dios, así eres tú. Milagroso, abres caminos, cumples promesas, luz en tinieblas, mi Dios, así eres tú. Aunque no pueda ver, estás sobrando. Aunque no pueda ver, estás sobrando. Siempre estás sobrando. Siempre estás sobrando. Aunque no pueda ver, estás sobrando. Aunque no pueda ver, estás sobrando. Siempre estás sobrando. Siempre estás sobrando. Aunque no pueda ver, aunque no pueda ver, estás sobrando. Siempre estás sobrando. Milagroso, abres caminos, cumples promesas, luz en tinieblas, mi Dios, así eres tú. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are.
Amazing song. Tejano Unidas. Lila, yeah, I saw that. I think Bosco is like 3 hours away from us where we're at. That would be amazing though. Look at it, they're rolling. En dos.
Porque me fallaste todo el tiempo. Porque decías que me amabas y por otro tú hablabas. Porque corres a sus brazos.
Little Shaka Vivian.
Porque no era suficiente todo lo que yo te di. Porque me fallaste todo el tiempo. Porque decías que me amabas y por otro tú hablabas. Porque corres a sus brazos. porque me fallaste todo el tiempo.
Mi corazón me dejaste sin aliento.
Porque decías que me amabas y con otro tú hablabas. Porque corres a sus brazos. Boom, boom, bam, bam,
He mirado yo de lejos con tu cuerpo sin igual, tu belleza relumbrando como cosa de cristal. Aún cierro yo los ojos solo para imaginar que te tengo aquí a mi lado, una cosa tan sensual. No fui yo, fuiste tú quien robó el amor. No fui yo, fuiste tú quien sanó el dolor. El amor es el milagro, es difícil de explicar. Ojalá te sigo amando por una eternidad. Por eso cierro los ojos solo para imaginar que te tengo aquí a mi lado, una cosa tan sensual. No fui yo, fuiste tú quien robó el amor. No fui yo, fuiste tú quien sanó el dolor. Te encanta pintar una mala imagen de mí, diciéndoles a todos que te hice sufrir. Solo buscas lastimar con tus lágrimas. Sé que te encanta jugar a la víctima en cada caso, fingiendo tu sufrir en mis fracasos, sabiendo que realmente nunca te importó. Les puedes contar que te hice llorar, les puedes decir que no fuiste feliz, puedes gritar que no te aprecié, puedes decirles que no te valoré, les puedes contar supe amar, pero tú sabes la verdad.
Sé que te encanta jugar la víctima en cada caso, fingiendo tu sufrir en mis fracasos, sabiendo que realmente nunca te importó.
Les puedes contar que te hice llorar, les puedes decir que no fuiste feliz, puedes gritar que no te aprecié, puedes decirles que no te valoré. Les puedes contar que yo te engañé, les puedes decir que yo te traicioné.
Inventa de mí la última mentira
Y dile a todo el mundo que no te supe amar, pero tú sabes la verdad. Sé que te encanta jugar a la víctima en cada caso, fingiendo tu sufrir en mis fracasos, sabiendo que realmente nunca te importó, pero tú sabes la verdad.
All right, guys. Once again, thank you all so much for joining me out there. Gonna play my last two ones here.
Sin tus caricias, vida, nada es igual para mí. Contigo hasta morir.
Siento que muero cuando no estás aquí. Mi alma se queda, no puedo resistir. Quiero más de este amor.
Te ruego, no me dejes, yo te pido. Solo quiero estar contigo, juntos hasta morir. Tú y yo volaremos hacia el cielo. No nos podrán vencer, nuestro amor es fuerte. No podrán separarnos, no.
Me acostumbraste a tu forma de amar. Sin tus caricias, vida, nada es igual para mí. Contigo hasta morir.
Siento que muero cuando no estás aquí. Mi alma se quiebra, no puedo resistir. Quiero más de este amor. Te ruego, no me dejes, yo te pido. Solo quiero estar contigo, juntos hasta morir. Tú y yo volaremos hacia el cielo. No nos podrán vencer, nuestro amor es fuerte. No podrán separarnos, juntos hasta morir. Tú y yo volaremos hacia el cielo. No nos podrán vencer, nuestro amor es fuerte. No podrán separarnos, no.
All right, guys. Once again, thank y'all so much for joining me. A big thank you going out to Geneva for joining me today also. Hope everybody has a great day. Again, this is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. Gonna finish it up with our angel from above. Ernestine Romero, Jeanette Marie, Cosas de Amor. Pura vida, baby, let's go.
Tengo el corazón herido. El hombre que yo quiero se me va. Le estoy perdiendo. Estoy sufriendo. Llorando de impotencia. No puedo retenerlo. Amiga, mientras quede una esperanza, tú tienes que luchar por ese amor. Si él es el hombre de tu vida, no te des nunca por vencida, que vale todo si se lucha por amor. Yo no puedo hacer entrega todo, servir, intenta amor. Es posible que se pueda querer más, pensando así lo perderás. Lo habrás perdido, que me quedará lo que has vivido. Consejo no me aleja del dolor. Son cosas del amor. Amiga, yo no sé qué está pasando. ¿Será que habrá encontrado otra mujer? Ya no es el mismo, su indiferencia. La siento por las noches, rechaza mi presencia. Amiga, ¿no será que has descuidado la forma de buscarlo en el amor? Quizás la casa, la rutina se ha convertido en tu enemiga y está cobrando un alto precio por tu error. Yo no puedo ser entrega todo, servir, intenta amor. No es posible que se pueda querer más, pensando así lo perderás. Lo habrás perdido, que me quedará lo que has vivido. Consejo no me aleja del dolor. Son cosas del amor, amor. Son cosas del amor.
All right, guys. Once again, thank y'all so much for joining me out there. Hope everybody had a great time, and a big thank you going out to Geneva for jumping on out there. We will see everybody next time. Have a great day. Pura vida, baby. Let's go.